Good morning and welcome to the AM Sports with me, Oreku Ampofo, and it's a Friday, so we're going to ease you into the weekend in terms of letting you know what's happened in the past 24 hours and getting you ready for what should be a big 48-hour weekend of sport. Of course, we start off on the local scene where former Executive Council member of the Ghana Football Association, Frank Nelson, believes the tour of Ketokraku to corporate organizations could win some confidence into football. According to him, such visits give potential investors a true picture of the association, and most of them could be convinced to support the Football Association. There's more in the following report.
Group of companies already ventured into boxing, where they were promoting Emmanuel Game Boy Togo and successfully organized the IBO lightweight world title in Ghana. Jan and his elder brother Bafo in recent times have redirected their focus into playing tennis. Manager of Asamoah Gyan, Samuel Anim Addo, who doubles as an executive committee member of the Ghana Football Association, says they are considering switching their attention into tennis.
We've done it with boxing. We brought a world title fight to Ghana. We've done it in other areas, and youth development. We did something. Asamoah Gyan Foundation did youth sports jamboree, and then baby jet and assisting. So we shouldn't be surprised. This is our passion. This is our calling, and we are now ventured into tennis. Expect more, and there's going to be another tournament very soon.
Mr. Anim Addo added that they have got a history of unearthing young talents in various sporting disciplines, and tennis is one area that they will be focusing on soon. He says the dream of Asamoah Gyan and his team is to produce a world tennis player from the country.
Yes, there's a young girl we've seen, Ekia, we'll be supporting her, and other girls, maybe Magdan's daughter, Super. There's another girl, Mariama. There's young boys out there too. The boy who won, Johnson, and the other young boys out there. We'll be supporting all of them if all things being equal with the plans that we have. We are thinking of getting a Ghanaian rated in the WTA rankings worldwide. So it means that that person will be going up. Beyond, maybe, I remember Francophonie and Co. went to Davis Cup. Maybe we go to the highest level. That's what, if all things being equal and what we have started doing goes well, and we get more of the support from the GTF, we will achieve that.
Should Asamoah Gyan and his team venture into the organization of tennis championships in the country, they will be adding up to a number of opportunities put together by the Magdan Foundation and the Ghana Tennis Federation.
Still on the subject of Asamoah Gyan, and Chief Executive Officer of the Gyan Foundation has hinted that they could possibly be doing some investment into tennis looking ahead, and he's calling for other people and other investors to also focus on tennis as well. But the Asamoah Gyan Foundation and investment venture into tennis is one thing that Anim Addo would be certainly looking forward to.
The leadership of the Ghana Football Association in their last Congress accepted a budget of 71 million Ghana cedis for the Secretariat for their activities for the next football season. A former executive committee member, Frank Nelson, says the constant tour of corporate bodies by the president of the association, Ketokraku, is one key reason why most corporate bodies are likely to support the GFA.
The way the president is doing his tour in terms of corporate institutions trying to approach them, I think a lot of them will come in based on sympathy. A lot of them will come in based on understanding of people will come in based on the reality on ground, knowing especially this COVID that now the institution has not got enough money. So I think that 71 million is not something too big for Ghana Football Association. I believe if the corporate bodies in this country comes up, I think it should be important as you say is possible.
He also added that the decision of the Ghana Football Association to request for 71 million Ghana cedis budget from the Congress means that the GFA already have potential sponsors on board.
I know companies who can do it, and I'm sure the Ghana Football Association is stepping on something for them to say 71 million. They cannot just say it like that if they are not stepping on something. So I'm very sure in the next few months, the president will announce a big package for Ghana football.
The Ghana Football Association budget for the next financial year started on July 1 and would end on June 20, 2021.
So the story that you just saw was Frank Nelson, executive member of the Executive Council. He's a member of the Executive Council, speaking about the toll that the GFA have been embarking on corporate institutions and how that could possibly, affect in a positive nature, the image of Ghana football, especially to corporate bodies heading into the start of the new season. There would be a need for more sponsors. And the first story had to do with Anim Addo and Asamoah Gyan trying to develop the next tennis star in Ghana. But let's stick with Ghana and look at the FIFA World Rankings, which came in yesterday. And Ghana has not been really active, so there wasn't really movement for the Black Stars. But there's your top 10. Belgium still remain number 1. Olivier Giroud and Deschamps France still number 2. Neymar's Brazil number 2. Still number 3, sorry. England, Portugal, Uruguay, Spain, Croatia, Argentina, and Colombia make the rest of the top 10. Let's now check the FIFA rankings for the African rankings. And as I did state, there hasn't been a lot of matches, especially on the African continent, because of the COVID-19. For the European countries, friendlies have already begun with the UEFA Nations League being played as well. South American countries, just like African countries, have also not been playing. And so due to that, we see, the Black Stars also not really moving in the rankings. And of course, it has to do with points tally and how much points you amass, especially during your friendly games. And in terms of the rankings for Senegal, they are number 1, but still 20th in the world, although they're number 1 in Africa. And Tunisia, Nigeria, Algeria, Morocco would make the top 5. Ghana comes in 6th, remaining 46th in the world. And then we have Egypt, Cameroon, Mali, and the Democratic Republic of Congo making the rest of the African ranking. The African ranking is on your left, and on the right is their corresponding world ranking. Well, from a team ranking, let's now move to some individual ranking, and that has to do with the just ended UEFA Champions League. And the nominees for the awards have been released by the governing body. And for the best goalkeeper of the 2019-20 season, we have Keylor Navas of Paris Saint-Germain, Manon Neuer of Bayern Munich, and Jan Oblak of Atletico Madrid. The defense is dominated by Bayern Munich players. David Alaba, Alphonso Davies, and Joshua Kimmich complete the trio who are going to fight out for the best defender for last season in the Champions League. In midfield, we have Kevin De Bruyne of Manchester City and Thomas Müller of Bayern Munich, and Thiago Alcantara, who played for Bayern but should be playing in a Liverpool shirt this season. In attack, we have top scorer of the tournament, Robert Lewandowski, Kylian Mbappe, and Neymar, both of Paris Saint-Germain. Well, from the Champions League, let's go to the Europa League, where Jose Mourinho's side did avoid a little scare. Remember, due to how things finished last season, and Arsenal winning the FA Cup, Tottenham Hotspur, although they finished in the top 6, could not automatically qualify for the Europa League and had to go through a qualifiers. And they went through because it was a one-off match. They went down in the game and had to come from behind to win by 2-1. And Harry Kane did score from the spot to level things somewhere around the 78th minute after their opponent had a red card, and Ndombele got the winner of the match in the final minute to ensure that Jose Mourinho's team do qualify for the next round of the Europa League qualifiers.